call attention to yourself, the more likely you are to attract the attention of a terrorist.
It's open season for federal employees' health benefits. Check out the health plan changes and the new premiums through December 9th. Don't miss your chance to update your benefits today. For more information, log on to www.opm.gov.
The flu season is here, and it's time for active duty service members to roll up their sleeves and get their flu shots. The flu shot will be available at local military treatment facilities. Call your doctor for more information.
I can still feel his hooks in my ribs and taste the leather from his uppercuts. So why should I get out of the corner? Because I'd gladly take another 3 minutes of pain for a shot at the title. Wouldn't you?
Hey, everybody needs to get away, but you want to protect the things you leave behind. Me, I make sure the place looks lived in. Put a few lights on timers. Get the neighbor to check in on things. Oh, and lock your dorm room. You see, burglars look for signs that people are away from home. Trust me, I know these things, because I am one. Here's to all the families that made this little getaway possible.
California is the third largest state in the country and is located in the Pacific region. It is surrounded by Oregon, Nevada, Arizona, Mexico, and the Pacific Ocean. The Mojave Desert covers most of southeastern California. The lowest land level in the country is found at Death Valley, 282 feet below sea level. California's coastal region extends inland and is a series of mountain chains. To the east lies the Great Central Valley, an immensely fertile agricultural region. In the Sierra Nevada range stands Mount Whitney. At 14,494 feet, it is the highest point in the contiguous United States. Heading north, you'll find Yosemite National Park, site of the highest waterfall in the country and home to giant sequoia trees. California, a unique part of the American landscape.
Steve Yzerman, Sergei Fedorov, and NHL Tonight's Barry Melrose stopped by the fish shop to tell a fan that to truly understand hockey, he should watch NHL Tonight. Remember, to know is to love.
It's the information superhighway, a window to the world. But sending information over the internet is the same as speaking in public. And even though your words may be unclassified, the information that can be pieced together can download a very different image. So please, use optimum discretion when it comes to unclassified information. Because while you're enjoying the view from your window to the world, someone out there may be looking through that window at you.
Sweep going left, it's George. Cuts it up. What a move! 20, 15, 19 yards to Pater. Eddie George, 35 yards to Pater. Touchdown, Titans. 10, 5, touchdown, Titans.
Here on Choose to Save Island, who will be the next to be voted off?
She never even took advantage of her employer's 401k plan.
She maxed out her credit cards and only pays the minimum balance.
Every year he says he's going to get an IRA, and nothing.
Okay, I didn't want to say this, but Sally doesn't even have a savings account.
I think Reggie's just waiting on an inheritance.
Find out what you need to know to survive. Call or visit our website and choose to save.
Once upon a time, the worst thing the mailman brought to your doorstep was junk mail. Nowadays, something far worse could appear: mail bombs. Sure, they're rare, but it pays to take precautions. Carefully examine your mail. If you don't know the sender, notice oil stains, protruding wires, or foil, don't open it. If the package comes from an unknown foreign address and says things like private or personal, don't open it. When in doubt, contact your community law enforcement office. While incidents are rare, why take a chance? Don't open it.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn, and these are my friends, and this is my school bus. It's not like the yellow one I used to ride. It looks more like a tour bus. In the United States, cars had to stop when I was getting on and off the bus. But now that I live in Europe, things are different. Cars don't have to stop for school buses here, and I could get hurt. So be very careful when crossing the street and always use a crosswalk. A message from Dodge Europe Transportation Division and school bus offices.
Athletes are pretty well known for their superstitions, but I gotta be honest, our guys can be pretty quirky too.
Have a good show, Ken. You too.
There's this one time Brian had a great show, didn't bathe for 17 days straight.
This year, though, it's been a very different story.
The worst had to be when Dan spilled clam chowder, Manhattan clam chowder, all over Reese. Had his best show ever. Of course, that got old for Reese really quickly.
Yeah.
He's in makeup.
Okay.
There's a better way to have fun with history. Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
DoD's schools equip our young people with many skills, skills that can't be gained just from books. Schools provide a safe and secure environment for our children, especially in these difficult times. Our schools keep students focused on learning and maintain routines important to stability and normalcy. DoD schools, an important part of quality of life in Europe.
Know your TV and radio airwave exemption status for the country where you're stationed. Countries with partial or full exemption status include Germany, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, and the UK. Call your legal office for more information.
To ensure your package arrives by December 25th, please mail it early. If you send a space available parcel, it has to be sent by November 20th to reach the United States on time.
What do you see here?
Well, I see a couple purchasing their first house with the help of a VA loan guarantee.
Here?
Why, I see someone providing for his family's security with the help of VA life insurance.
Uh-huh. And here?
I see a veteran getting her diploma with the help of the Montgomery GI Bill. Ooh. And if I turn it this way, I see a bright future for her entire family.
No matter how you look at it, there are a wide variety of benefits offered through the VA.
I don't really know where to go with this.
Just go to your family center for more information.
And now, the Traveler's Space A weather forecast from the Air Mobility Command.
To expedite your Space A travel, you should sign up as early as possible. For military personnel, you may sign up as soon as your leave begins. Everyone remains on the list for up to 60 days or until their leave expires, whichever comes first. Contact your passenger service representative for more tips on flying Space A or visit their website. Our first hometown of the day comes from Teresa Strach and family of Tustin, California. Our next hometown of the day is from Jose Melk Jr. and wife Arminina of Rizal, Philippines. They just celebrated their wedding anniversary on November 7th. That's your AMC Space A forecast. I'm Senior Airman Marie Green in the AFN Weather Center.
That's so much fun. You ready to move to a whole new house, honey? You know, this is my third PCS move in almost as many years. So I know it's smart to hand carry some of my sentimental things and valuables. And last but certainly not least, I make sure I've got all the paperwork and documents that I'll need as soon as I get to my new place. In fact, they're probably the most important things to keep handy during a move. Well, one of the most important things.
Bye. See ya.
Hey, Slugger. I'm sorry I missed your game. I had to work late. You forgive me?
Yeah.
When you're raising children by yourself, life can throw you a lot of curves. But that doesn't have to be a strike against you. Family Advocacy has programs especially designed to help you cope with the demands of being a single parent.
They were ahead until the 4th inning. But then
Family Advocacy, we're here to help.
We all have fathers, none quite compared to this one.
Do you Dutch too? Nancy?
And of course there's Martin King.
Stereotype. Isn't a positive one?
Who we all know and love.
Oh, so it's okay for you to stereotype.
Oh. Are brothers any better? Not really.
Can I have a ride on that, Dan?
Nothing would please me more. But no.
Frazier and Everybody Loves Raymond. AFN Spectrum.
You remember that day?
Of course I do.
Oh, look, good old form G325A. And here we are on the first day.
All those papers I needed.
And here's the big day.
If you're thinking about marrying someone who's not an American citizen, you should know that there are many legal and administrative requirements to fulfill. An early visit to your personnel office can start you off in the right direction.
When disaster strikes, you can be there to help. As a member of the Air National Guard, feel the pride, get the experience, join the Air National Guard, and fuel your future.
In the Arctic, the only thing that stays the same is change. Today, you might be standing on solid ground, and tomorrow find yourself floating away on an iceberg.
There is a better way to have fun with history. Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
Maria?
Yeah?
Some things on TV scare Elmo.
If some things on TV make you or you feel sad or scared, tell a grown-up that's close to you.
Like you, Maria.
Yes, like me.